Hey, Will here from PPC Coach again. So how much are YouTube ads? It's a very interesting question because there's no real fixed cost to them. You can spend as much or as little as you want. So basically this is right from the horse's mouth. If you go to youtube.com/ads/pricing, you'll see that you set a budget that works for your business. And then the way that you're charged is typically per view. But the thing is, you only pay when people choose to watch your ad. For example, right on this page, when someone chooses to view your True View ad for at least 30 seconds or engages with your ad, like clicking on a call to action overlay, a card, or a banner, that's the only time you're charged. So you get about 30 seconds of the view for free. So when you're watching YouTube and you see that skip ad button in the bottom right, if somebody hits that before 30 seconds, you don't pay. So that's very cool. So you can start with as little as you want. They'll talk to you about budgeting and all that stuff, but I've had campaigns start at like $5 a day, and then it just works on like a pay cost per view model, or a target CPA, or a maximized conversion. But as an example, if you set up a campaign as a cost per view with a manual bid, that means you set the bid. So let's say you bid, I don't know, let's go like 21 cents. And you have 100 people that watch over 30 seconds or interact with your ad. Well, then your cost for those 100 views, so 100 views times 21 cents is actually $21. So you have to keep that in mind when you're advertising, because if somebody's going to watch over 30 seconds of your video, or if they're going to interact with the video, odds are they like what they hear and they want to do something with you. So it's actually a good thing. So if your budget is only, well, let's look at it this way. If it's only like $10 a day, divided by 0.21. So if your cost per view bid is 21 cents, then you'll get basically 47 views or interactions on your ad in a day. But think of it this way, that's 47 people that actually viewed your ad and liked it. And they either interacted or they did something with it, and you wouldn't have got those people any other way, and you only paid $10 for that. So out of those 47 people, I mean, what's your conversion rate going to be? If it's even like a low, say 2%, then you've got almost one new customer for $10. Think of it that way. So if it's just over 2% on your conversion rate on your offer, your product, whatever is on your landing page, then you're doing really, really well, right? So think of your offer. If it's a product and maybe you make $30 per sale, if it's a course or a coaching program or a membership site or whatever you're doing, if it's a local business even, it's worth it to pay $10 to get like one of those 47 people to actually convert. So that's when people ask like how much are YouTube ads, it's an open-ended question. That's kind of like asking how long is a piece of string. So you can spend as much or as little as you want. And of course, as soon as you start getting results with YouTube ads, you're going to want to spend more. So you can increase your budget. You can go from 5 to 10. You can go from 10 to 20. You can go up to 100. You can go up to 250. You can go up to like 500. Once you start getting above like 500, you're going to want to go in smaller increments when you're increasing your budget though. So that's how it works. They'll talk to you about budgeting. They'll talk to you about everything. And they'll do a breakdown of how billing works. One last thing on, how much do these cost for YouTube ads. If you set your budget at say $5 per day, Facebook, and they tell you this, they'll spend up to $10. So they'll spend like 2 times your budget within reason. And that's just in case they hit on something that's doing very, very well. So keep that in mind too. But if they go over your 2 times amount, then you actually get those clicks and those views for free. So that's something that they're very reasonable about as well. Just keep that in mind. If you have any questions, post them in the comments. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit like. And if there's any other topics you want me to cover, let me know too. All right. Have a great day.